meant to post that this morning and completely forgot. So thank you guys.
You gotta open the flower of life, man.
And whoop that trick.
That trick. He's a well-rounded guy. Come on.
Didn't they say he never listened to rap music before he did that movie? Yeah, he listens and performs country music.
Oh,
He said before he did Hustle and Flow, he never listened to rap.
Interesting.
What you drinking?
Angry Orchard.
Oh yeah. Oh, the week Darren's drinking, I'm not drinking. That's fucked up.
I'm thirsty. That's the only reason I don't feel like getting juice upstairs.
That's fair.
Episode 82.
Is it? I thought we were already there, 82.
No.
Nah?
No.
Oh, shit. Little Red Riding Hood. What up, people?
What up? Welcome to the episode of Please Delete This. Yes. Back in the basement again. We have Darren.
Bim.
Genevieve.
You have to take your cookies and put them over there because I'm going to eat them all. Thank you.
Pink cookies in a plastic
Plastic
bag.
bag.
Getting crushed by buildings. What does that mean? Is that a metaphor for sex or something?
Smashing the pussy.
Oh, wow.
Damaging the pussy.
Hello, friends.
That's why they're pink.
But what's the building got to do with it?
I don't know. I think he's high. He's just lying about that shit.
Yeah, okay, guys.
But you don't want to dive in?
Ooh, I'm about to. Thank you, Darren. Participate.
Oh, my bad.
Nah, now you cool. You participated, but then he was,
Yeah, being high and mighty. West Warwick, Darren.
ugh, that guy.
That's not what's work we're in.
Where are we?
Warwick.
Oh, Warwick, Darren.
It doesn't have the same.
No,
It would have to
that's
be
West Warwick.
Warwick Darren would be the one to differentiate.
It's true. Actually, guys,
It's just Warwick dropped the West.
yeah. We're going to get specific. It's really
The median household. In Warwick is.
How's everybody feeling tonight? Huh? All right, thank you for coming out, people.
So we skipping weekend talk?
Why we didn't have to announce it, but
I'm just so excited. To skip that.
but I want to know how you're feeling, Jen, at this very moment.
This moment, I'm feeling great. I'm eating a cookie in the same manner that a child with no teeth would eat it. I'm just kind of gumming it.
And she is, too. Looking at dead in your eye.
Your old tiny teeth just you're going back and forth on the cookie.
It
Weirdo.
tastes so good. I don't want to bite it.
Vienna cookies are probably like it's top 5. Yo.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Absolutely.
And they went to Shaw's and they were on sale with 2 for $4. Nigga.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Darren.
Do you know what that's like? I don't know how many cookies is in a pack. It's probably like, let's see, each side probably has about 20. It's probably 40. So it's probably 80 cookies for $4.
Yeah.
I'm mad she did this.
Because you gotta
I gotta measure it.
Yeah.
It's about
How long does that last at your crib?
not long.
Yeah.
The second pack's almost done.
When'd you get it?
Like 3 days ago?
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
Because then you're like, I shouldn't. So like that, yeah. Damn. Darren, you don't fuck with Vienna fingers?
Nah. I mean, I used to, but.
You fuck with finger in?
Who just stopped?
Wow.
Just seeing what you're into, bro.
he just shrugged up. He's like, I used to be.
Right?
Nah. Like,
I
I
but
moved
like,
past
what is
that.
Darren like? I don't
Try
even know.
not to eat the junk with the kids around and all that stuff. So,
All right. That's responsible.
TV fingering?
yeah, fingers my shit, then, if you must know.
I just want to check, see where your energy was, man. You know?
Because
Because what? Because what, Jen? Because what,
saying
Jen?
he don't want no more kids at the moment, so you got to go to the fingers.
Yeah.
Right, man. Safety first.
Safe sex.
Fucking hate the two of you.
With all that said, Darren, how you feeling today?
Feeling all right, man. A little tired, but all right.
God bless. I see, man. I see. Jen, what's wrong with you?
I don't want to do this. Can we just pick this up next week?
We'll make it short today.
I hate when you do the God bless because it's always so badly timed.
Right. Right.
There's nothing to do with nothing.
Nothing to
you
do with
mean?
nothing,
When-
or it's not
It's always
a
a great
good
time
time
for
to say it.
blessing.
Yeah.
There you go. I ain't even had to say it.
I know, bam.
Sister. Take
God
the
bless.
blessings. God bless. Why are you tired, Darren?
Well, that fingering.
Yo, if we're keeping it a buck, yo.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead,
Nah, don't encourage him. Nah. Whatever he's about to say,
It has to be
It's
gold.
not good. It probably is gold, but it's
Come
gonna
on,
it's gonna get us shut down.
No.
Like, for a good week.
All right, Darren. Right?
No.
Shush. You Haitian hater. Haitians hate people.
back in our virgin days, right? When you could only a young lady would only let you do certain things, right? Right. So when you were only put this closer.
In J. Cole days.
In the young cold world days, right? When they'd be like, okay, you can touch some boob, and okay, I guess I'll let you finger me, right? But that's it. Yo, fam, you weren't cramping up. Your wrist wasn't getting tight. Your forearms mad tense. Just doing that.
Can we
Answer me.
see, Jen? God bless, right?
Because she knows. That's what she
Whoa.
No.
She said, "Whoa,
Darren, just please.
yes,
Right?
yes.
Because we ain't getting nothing, like, for a little bit, it's like, oh, shoot, it's exciting. But then,
Then it's just like nothing
it's
physically is happening.
We don't even know how to do it right,
No,
but, like,
we're just trying. We're trying to work off you.
it's exhausting. And then we're like,
the
the
it's not a
hook.
comfortable
Yeah,
position.
I'm glad I skipped that.
But yeah, how we get there?
God bless.
Darren's tired from figuring.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Which is also not. Which is not true. It's not a thing, guys.
Because you don't get tired anymore. He's a pro.
Seasoned. Years in the game.
Seasoned like black chicken.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Black chicken? Oh, like black people chicken. Oh, I was like, where you see black chicken? We're off the rails, people. We're sorry.
And we're sober.
Yeah, ish. Ish, we're getting there.
I don't want to do this, guys.
Yeah, you
Like,
do.
I don't.
Drink your drink.
Drink your soda.
Just drink it, and shut up.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like energized for some reason.
I was gonna say, how you feeling?
Because you're
Dude?
excited to see me.
That you brought Vienna fingers because I was
Yeah.
like, she's late again, but you brought snacks. So yeah, and I think I'm tired. Like, you know when a kid's mad tired.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. So when I leave, I'm just gonna.
That's me.
Nah.
That's me right now.
Oh.
So we're gonna have tired energy together,
I seen it because when you came down, like the smile was there, but like you know what I mean.
right?
And when I leave, I'm gonna get an Impossible Whopper for free.
For free with the T-Mobile.
Yep.
Tuesdays app.
Yep. So I'm kind of
Hell yeah.
hyped about that
You're gonna eat it now?
tonight. Yeah, when I leave,
That's crazy.
I eat late.
I know. But
I don't live the best lifestyle.
You used to. Remember, you used to be buff.
Yo, it feels like eons ago. I saw a picture because I was putting little photo collage together, me and the lady, and I was like, oof. My face wasn't fat. Damn, yo, I gotta. But then when I think
That's
about
a sad realization. When you look at your face, you're like, damn, that
Yeah.
face is fat now.
I don't
Face
think
fat.
your faces are fat.
it, when you look at a picture,
Yeah, when you look at an old picture.
I think about that about my
As a
own
matter
face.
of fact, an old picture popped up today, and I meant to share it with you guys. I'm gonna look for it.
Okay.
yeah. So it's then when I think about the work, because I used to go to the gym at that point like 3 or 4 times a week. I don't want to do that. I'm not interested. But you know, I gotta do something. But no. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, tired energy. So I was doing shit all day. I'm here, but I'm hype. But I'm tired.
Me too.
So you know, we'll do what we can with it. And we couldn't miss this week. Oh shit, mean throwback.
Is that the prom?
Yep,
Oh, nope.
it was a prom.
No,
Your wedding.
my wedding.
Your
Why you
wedding.
sound so depressed?
It was a depressing day.
Darren.
It wasn't a depressing day when I look back at it.
This was the wedding?
Yeah, it's wedding night.
You sure? This was definitely the prom.
Nice wedding.
Oh, the first one. Oh. Definitely your wedding.
Thanks, John.
I'm like, that was not the wedding. What are you talking about?
It was the
There's
wedding.
definitely somebody in there who was not at your wedding.
Yeah.
But
Oh, that's
the
funny.
other one.
Yeah.
All right, well.
Oh, that was fun.
Oh, so yeah, we couldn't miss this week. So what, 2 days ago, a day ago?
2 days ago we did.
We recorded with the Spark Up podcast.
Ow.
So shout
Round of
out to
applause
them. And we were honored to open their 8th season
That's crazy.
on their 3rd anniversary
Oh, yeah.
in their new location.
Woo-hoo.
That's a pretty high honor.
Yeah, man. And it was a great time. It was a grand
It
old
was a
time.
smashing good time.
Yes.
So shout out to Vans, Regina, and Christina.
Why they call them bands?
I think it's short for Ruben.
Really?
Yeah. That's
I'll
why I was
go
calling
Ruben.
them Rube.
No,
Rubes.
you can't just call it Rube.
I can.
Did you
Yeah,
get his
you did.
approval?
I mean, he answered it. He answered to it.
I
Did he?
don't have to.
Yeah,
He's
when he
my,
said it.
He's my,
Cancer buddy.
no.
Birthday twin.
Yeah, but what's the African way to say that?
Eh?
Thank you for doing that. One question ticked off.
Age mate.
Not age mate.
I was gonna say he's not your age mate. We are your age mate.
Africans don't identify with
Birthday
the
mate?
zodiac signs.
All right.
Yeah. They just say you
They
share the
don't?
same month.
Huh?
They just say you share the same month.
Oh, okay.
He said, "Huh?" Like he was. Huh?
I don't know.
Warwick Darren is the fucking worst.
Why? Because I didn't hear. No, guys.
What is this accent? Where are you from?
It's so exotic.
I was gonna say that.
Lord. I like the way you say my name.
Bob.
Bob.
Are we going right into it?
We might as well. That's why we really here.
That's why we really
Because we
here.
were going to take this week off, fuckers. but
We was gonna just tell you guys, check out Spark Up, which you still should check out Spark Up in the episode and follow them.
absolutely. Fun episode. Really fun episode. Good group. Shout out to them again. Love those guys.
Yeah, so I guess you get a double dose. Only because
DP.
ow.
I know.
Okay, all right.
I know she said double dose, but you know what I was talking about, Darren. Yeah, I know.
Y'all are childish. Y'all are so childish.
Tired energy, yo. That's what I'm on tonight. Sorry for you guys. This is me. This is me, man. Let me be me.
In my head, I was like, that doesn't.
Oh man.
So,
So this week was the premiere of CBS's new show, Bob Hart Abishola.
And we have been talking about this show for weeks now. So when we realized the show actually comes on this week, we were like, damn, we can't leave the people hanging.
Nah.
We promised to watch it and let
Yes.
y'all know how we felt.
Yes.
So here we are.
Here we are, letting you know how we feel.
We feel exactly like we thought we would feel.
and if anyone, spoiler alert, if anyone hasn't seen the show yet, hit pause, go to your CBS app, go to your pirating
I want
software.
to say the website
Hulu.
even just has it on there. You don't have to sign up or nothing.
Oh,
Just
look
go
at
like
that.
to CBS.com.
Yeah, on demand, wherever you got to go to watch this groundbreaking event in pop culture history.
Or not.
Groundbreaking is a word.
So, we shall dive in.
Oh boy. Because you are the Nigerian, you go first.
No, because then mine is going to be all extent. Okay, I'll do like a light thing, like pros and cons and pros, and then maybe then you guys, and then we can have a.
Okay.
I have
Yeah,
more
man.
questions than pros and cons and opinions.
Well, can we let Darren ask his questions first?
I want him to.
Go ahead,
Wait, or
Darren.
should I? You think
Go
I'll
ahead
answer
first.
some of your questions with my?
Probably will.
Okay.
But I'll still ask my questions if they.
So I took notes as I watched this. I haven't taken notes on
you-
stuff in a
you be
while.
smart.
So to begin, I hated the intro song, the theme
Oh
song.
my god! Oh my god!
Jesus, hold it back.
Oh my god! I turned. I said, "This is the real song." Did you notice all the names,
Yeah.
all the ethnic names in
Yes,
the grass?
yes.
What the fuck was that?
I said, okay, this doesn't sound anything near Nigerian, because Abishola is Yoruba. So no, that's not. I don't know what that.
Where is Wizkid?
Right, thank you. Yo, Afrobeats is popping, fam. This was a prime opportunity. Davido, Techno, any of those. Even fuck
Burna
it,
Boy.
get Drake if you want to. Get Drake if you want.
Beyonce.
Beyonce, any of the motherfuckers to do it. But you had this. What the fuck? It sounded like some shit that comes with your computer. Like this
It
is
sounded
just
like some
or
shit
the-
that we
or the-
made.
or
Like
the
I tried to
keyboard.
make a beat,
Right.
and that's what I ended up with.
Or remember the keyboard demo song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom, spot on.
Yes.
Fucking terrible. You could tell not a lot of money went into this. What's that called?
The opening.
Pilot. The pilot.
I
I feel like
episode.
a lot of money went into it for what it is.
You think so?
I feel like way more than necessary.
They had 3 sets. They had the apartment, the hospital,
The
and
bus.
the bus, yeah.
Had 3 men.
And then the
they
China
had
man's office.
And the school.
in the school.
Oh, the school. That's right. Okay, maybe they put a little bit of money in. So, first beef, intro music. Second, one of the reasons why I don't watch network television, some shows, I hate track laughter.
Oh, but the track laugh is terrible.
Yeah, I hate it.
Yeah.
Hate
it
it.
was hard to gauge things for me.
Yeah.
Like, is that?
No, it
do you
wasn't
think
funny.
that- well, yeah. It's like
Yeah.
it's not funny, but are you trying to make me laugh?
Are you trying to
Yeah.
make people think this is funny?
Right, and then with this one specifically, some of the things that came along with the track laughter were cultural, right? That Abishola may have done.
Yes.
So how would the crowd know to laugh at that?
Yes.
Take that shit off. I hate it. I get it. I get why they do it, but it's annoying.
Yeah.
Accents,
The little kid.
terrible.
Why did they give the little kid an accent?
And I checked to make sure he's not of, at least by his name, he's not of African descent.
No, you can tell by the way he talked.
Right. Nor is the uncle, nor is her friend on the bus, Kemi. I think
Really?
that's her name. Yep.
Huh.
So, because her accent was a little
I've seen
cringeworthy to
her
me too.
Yeah,
somewhere else before. I don't know where.
Yeah, no accent, right?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, her sound effects were a little strong for me.
very strong. Yeah, so and I get it. You want people to get a chance because people do European accents in shows that aren't from Europe or whatever. It was just a little cringeworthy for me. So, what else did I have?
The school scene.
Which one?
The bully one?
Yeah, where her son got in the fight with the other kid,
Mm-hmm.
and the teacher was like, "Well, he threw a chair at this other kid because the other kid used some kind of word." She's like, "What did he say?" And she's like, "I'll write it down." And he had called the African kid "jungle bitch," so he threw a chair at him, and then the black mom was just like, "Well, he still shouldn't have assaulted my son." It was like a weird scene to interject because they're introducing the characters.
Yeah.
What does this have to do with anything?
What does that have to do with anything?
Right.
What the fuck does that have to
This
do with
doesn't fit.
You just wanted to call these people a jungle bitch on TV.
Right, and I guess they were trying to illustrate, like what we talked about last week that we went through as kids, even though we're both black,
Right.
ultimately of African descent, being an African American to an African, there are issues still within that. So, but it wasn't the best way.
That's not the time. This is your pilot.
On the debut episode.
This is the pilot.
Yeah.
We're not talking about any of that. We're talking about this weirdo guy
Yeah.
stalking this woman with socks.
Back to him, Boob. So, Will Smith's mom, or whatever her real name
Oh,
is.
yeah.
So she,
Aunt Vi?
Viv.
Viv is Hillary and them's mom. She was Vi.
Vi. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bob comes up and bribes her with socks initially
And
to
money.
get Abishola's address. She says no to the socks. She says, "This is America, Jack, or Detroit.
The Detroit.
I need money."
And
She gave the money.
then you find out in the end of the episode that he gave her $100.
Right. So now I'm going to get into some of the pros. I hated that up until Aunt Vi slid Abishola $50 and said, "Hey, I sold y'all for $100. Glad you're still alive." I laughed.
I
thought that
laughed
was
at
funny.
that. That was funny.
I thought that was funny.
I think she's the only actual genuinely funny person on
Yes. Agreed. The other funny thing that I thought around when she, Abishola, after she got the socks from Bob at home, and she came out into the kitchen and her son was there, and she said, "Wow, these Bobs are these are very wonderful socks."
the show. Yes.
That got me because that's
what they
Africans
would
use
say.
adjectives that aren't necessary.
Yeah.
So wow, these are wonderful socks.
Yeah.
I laughed. I laughed.
Yeah.
Her calling him P-Shy Bob made me laugh. I don't know why.
I didn't laugh at that one.
And
What's that mean? Does that mean something?
Because when he was
Oh,
shy to
P
pee.
Shy Bob.
Yeah.
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 I'm sorry.
you need to watch it again.
No, I was just like, what's P Shy? I don't know if there was like
Scared to pee.
What? Yeah, I get it.
thought it was a
now.
word,
Yeah,
one word.
I thought it was like a yeah.
And the other thing that got me around the son thing, he was asking to run track.
Mm-hmm.
She said no. She tied it around and said, "Okay, I'm gonna have you run track because if you're gonna be throwing chairs at people, you got to be able to outrun them if you can't beat them up." So I got a little chuckle out of that.
I don't think I even got that far.
You didn't finish the episode?
I thought I did, but I didn't see that part.
You didn't do your homework.
John.
You're the one that wanted us to watch this
Right.
thing.
I thought I watched the whole thing. Somehow that last 2 seconds I didn't see.
I did a whole goddamn dissertation. And you ain't even finished the shit.
I thought I did. I told you I got to the part where
Yeah.
she took the $100.
You got Cliff Notes in there too?
No, that's what I had.
Wait, there was one more thing that you had mentioned. Well, you didn't mention, but it reminded me of. Oh well, go ahead, Darren, with your questions. I'll come back to it.
So in watching it, I kept like saying to myself, "Is this how a Nigerian woman acts?" Like
He loves going down slippery slopes.
Yeah.
But I like it. Let's go.
Like and what? Go
ahead, that's fine.
No. What's bad about this?
No,
Jay?
go
I
ahead,
didn't say
ahead.
anything was bad.
I know, but you
I
laugh
didn't-
like something.
because
bad.
you're funny to me.
Why is
You
this
make
funny?
me laugh, Darren. I don't know. I love you so much. Just go.
Just, I don't get what I'm doing.
You
didn't do
finish, and then
anything.
we'll loop back to why she's laughing.
So it was just like little things that again, I'm not Nigerian. I don't know the culture that well.
Yeah.
But like I know you guys, not you guys, but I know as
What do you mean by you guys?
not
Sorry.
people.
Nigerians.
They.
I know y'all make noises like and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've heard that. So I was like, I don't know that I've heard that before. That or a couple other mannerisms they have.
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, I don't know if this is correct. So then I'm like, if I was a Nigerian person of the culture, is this offensive to me in the fact of like you're not representing me correctly? And then it's like, are they trying to appeal to Nigerian people, or they're just trying to appeal to the range of like white people, black people, and not really trying to tailor to Africans
Yeah, I think this was
or
their,
Nigerians?
So I mentioned that the new show that Misty Knight from
Yep.
what's that show?
I don't know. The court show.
Yeah, the court show. She was on Luke Cage. So black woman, leading character for the show. They're just rolling the dice on a bunch of shit. So someone comes with the script. West African woman that's a nurse. Hey, throw it in there because there's a large demographic of West African women that are nurses. It's just a fact. It's a thing. So I think they're trying to target the audiences that haven't been represented, and this idea came forth and let's give it a try. Now, same thing with Italians, same thing with most other races. In a comedy, especially, certain things will be accentuated. Is that the right word?
A little exaggerated.
Ish, a little exaggerated, a little extra something put on it.
Okay.
So same goes with this. We just haven't seen it with. I don't want to misspeak, but I can't remember one with African folks on a sitcom, so where they would have to put that little extra on it.
Okay.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, why would they feel they need to do that? I mean, if
Yeah.
you think about it, like, okay, Coming to America came out how long ago? Zamunda's a fake place. They had a accent that kind of combined a bunch of different accents.
You
Cool.
couldn't tell the world that a little bit ago.
Right.
Zamunda
Zamunda was a
fake
real place in
Yeah.
people. Just like Wakanda's a real place.
Yes.
And that was fine.
It
You know what I'm
is-
saying?
It is, though.
When did Coming to America come out? Probably like 1988 or something.
80.
I feel like 4
Yeah.
or 5.
No.
No.
Not
Not
that.
that early?
Yeah, it's Eddie's like fifth movie. Yeah, like 88.
Yeah,
Something
around
like
there,
that,
right?
yeah.
So that's about 30 years ago? 31?
Wow. Fuck.
Right. So 31 years later, why do we need to exaggerate a West African anything? There's so many Africans. Like, just do
That's
a
true.
regular African.
And it's funny as is without the exaggeration.
That's what I'm saying.
At least to us, right? So maybe they didn't have a audience watch the pilot to say, "Hey, look."
I just don't
you
think
need
the
the extra.
Africans are the
Yeah.
audience they're targeting.
Well,
And that's what I kept asking
Yeah.
myself.
I
Like,
don't think
this
this is for Africans.
Yeah.
Well, so now, funny enough, my mom saw it because WhatsApp.
Right.
So when this came out initially, they were sending it all around. My mom was excited.
Right, of course, because you think you're being represented on TV.
Right. So I don't know.
Have you spoken to her since it came on?
I kind of want her to watch it, but I don't want to sit and watch it with her, and nor do I want her to talk for me for about an hour or for an hour about it. But I'm curious as to how
Kick the
she'll
bullet.
receive it.
I
No,
think- I don't want to hear her thoughts.
He already did his homework.
I
And
did mad
he
shit,
took
yo.
Right,
Now I
right.
gotta do extra.
Sorry.
extra credit
Sorry,
because you're
man.
not passing.
What you? Hey, what?
You're not passing this semester unless you do extra credit. It's right here on the transcript.
What about you fools if I'm not passing?
I was already passing. I know who Pythagoras is.
Fuck, you're right.
I dropped out.
I dropped this class. I dropped it.
CCRI. I dropped
Because
out.
I'm over here trying to teach you that the wavelengths have curves.
Jen,
Where's the straight line? come
Where's the
from?
straight lines?
Darren, where's the straight line?
There's no straight lines. This right here is not
This
real.
doesn't exist. Darren, but you won't want to tell me what a straight line is.
I hate you both.
Where's the straight line?
I don't know, man.
Exactly.
Leave me alone.
Exactly. Deflower yourself.
Deflower.
When you were fingering, you were doing the kev. It was a kev in the flower. It was not straight. It was a kev.
So my question to y'all. Actually, was there more breakdown?
The Chinese guy.
Yeah.
What was that?
So Bob is in I can care less about his family storyline.
His family storyline was trash.
So trash. I don't
Especially
I don't
the
care.
brother or whatever that.
Whatever he is. It's
Why
bad.
do we need human resources? We're for family because we're humans.
So bad.
The family sucks.
Yeah, it's really bad. And yeah, the Chinese guy wasn't needed. I didn't.
Especially them speaking Chinese. Why
I feel
can't
like
the Chinese guys?
That was all
English?
just filler. Like that
Ah.
was like so. It's not completely. We're not just giving you straight white guy and a Nigerian woman. We're trying to build on his home life and her home life as well. Just like I feel like, just like I think we all feel that the bullying children thing wasn't really necessary either.
Yeah.
I just think it was way too many stereotypes in one half an hour television
Yeah.
show. There was the stereotype with the black mom. There
Yeah.
was the stereotype with the Africans. The stereotype with the Chinese. And the stereotype with the family, the white family, and exploiting the Asians to make your product. And it was way too fucking much.
And the scene
Yeah.
where his family was arguing,
yeah.
and then he just
goes
thinks of her
back to-
singing.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
That was the least soothing thing thing. Last thing I want to hear is this lady singing a pee song. There's nothing about that.
This guy's crazy. Bob's wild, yo.
I never think of my mom singing.
No, to calm me down.
But
No.
again,
And that's my mom.
you guys are from that. You guys
That's what I'm
grew up
saying. That's
with
why
that.
I don't think that it's targeted towards people of that
Yeah,
culture.
yeah.
That's why I don't believe so.
I mean, I'll keep watching it just for the fun of it.
That was going to be the question. So
Yeah.
on IMDb, it had the cast. It had 3 episodes. So I'm guessing those 3 are definitely going to come out. I don't know if they've been greenlit for the entire season. So, but whatever comes out,
We'll
you'll be
watch.
watching.
Yeah.
Don't loop me in because I'm not going to watch anymore.
Watch with your mother the next episode.
I'm not watching it.
So before we end on that, it's been a while since I watched like TV like that. I didn't know they could swear the way
when
they
she said
were.
a dick?
Yeah, I was like,
That's the thing I was gonna bring up. Thank you, Dan.
Have you watched Snowfall?
no.
So after
Is that on TV?
Yeah,
like
it's on
network
FX.
television?
No,
Okay.
he's talking about
Not
network TV.
FX.
It's like CBS.
Yeah.
8:00.
Oh yeah. Oh, at
Yeah.
8?
It was 8.
Yeah.
8:30.
What was how she? What was that?
She's like, I think
The
he's a
doctor.
dick.
No, she said. They say he's on the spectrum, but I think he's just a dick. That was the scene that I wanted to bring up. Because I'm like, first of all,
Why is this necessary?
why is that necessary? Why would the doctor, after somebody died, throw a glove on the ground and walk out?
Right.
That's not a thing.
No.
That's weird.
How you know something?
Maybe it's a thing. But it just, it was like, nah, they could have.
It was tasteless.
To get to where they ended up, they could have gone a different route.
Yeah, you didn't need the doctor being a dick like that.
Yeah.
You didn't need to say, "Oh, they say he's on the spectrum." But he's so then now it's like, because there are people on the spectrum,
Yeah.
right? Now you're gonna give people the green light to be like, "Oh no, I can just go around calling them a dick because they're a little different."
There's a show like that.
That didn't bother
not
me
like
much.
that.
With the
Because you
doctor.
probably missed the Good Doctor.
The Good Doctor. My guy from.
It's a good show.
Yeah.
Very good show. But it's like if you take that situation and apply it to the Good Doctor, there's a bunch of people calling the Good Doctor a dick.
But that's a drama. So it's what I
I
mean.
guess.
Yeah. So in a comedy, it's context, right? You gotta differentiate the two.
I just thought it was a little harsh for work.
Why are you
Yeah.
sympathizing for the white man?
First of all, the white man is still a man. His blood is red, just like mine. His flower is bloomed.
I was just about to say, good job, Jen, and then you ruined it.
But good job to you saying ruined.
Yo, he concentrated.
You
You
got
see
that right.
Yo,
That was good.
God
Love
bless.
it. Your flower has bloomed.
Hey,
Hey, Charlie.
we shall dance. We shall party.
Not Barry.
I'm not coming next week, girl. I'm not
You
coming
live
to.
here.
I'm not coming to the next episode. I'm not coming to your engagement. I'm not coming to any of this shit.
What do you mean?
So, Jen, you gonna keep watching it too?
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I'll join you.
Yeah, I'll keep watching.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm gonna hate it.
Y'all let me know if the second episode's decent.
It's not gonna be.
It probably
decent.
won't be. No, I don't.
We
I
already
don't,
know
I don't
that.
see this going well.
We're just watching it. It's
Just-
like
just as-
a form of self-hate.
There we go.
Like,
hate myself.
like the theme song. As soon as it came, I said, "What the fuck?" It was
literally.
like it was worse than my reaction when they switched the Power theme song. That one I was like, "What the fuck?" This one I was like, "What? Huh? What? Huh?" Nah, that's not.
Speaking of what, what? Can we talk about this video? Who you're so in love with?
Who?
Terrence Howard.
Oh, the Enlightened brother.
Wait, before we do that, is Meepos a real place?
Who?
Meepos from Perfect Strangers, Balky Bartakamis.
Naples.
I love that show.
Oh, he was from Naples?
Yeah, he was saying Naples.
I thought he was saying Meepos.
How's it feel to be me, Jen?
Duncan, yes. You thought this guy was saying?
How long has that show been out?
Fam, that shit came out before Family Matters, so
Thank
that was
you.
90?
Whew.
90, 91?
Cousin Larry Appleton. So
I
you think-
love that show.
Do you think people in Naples feel like how we feel about this?
I'm sure some probably. a
Because
little
he
bit.
was very exaggerated.
Oh yeah, doing the dancing and
He
yeah.
had the goats in the theme song.
But again, in network,
Yeah. Network
Series
Man
comedy,
is
they'll-
it's not for who you
Naples,
would think
huh?
it would be for.
He's not from.
let me confirm just before you know what I mean.
Nah, I'll do that. Naples, huh? Wow.
Meatballs.
No, Meepos. I thought it was like Mepos.
Oh, meeples. I thought he
like
was
a-
saying Naples.
A place like kind of like a Greek place, but a small town in Greece or something.
I could be wrong. Hold on, give me a second. Y'all talk, please. Darren, I know you're sick of it, but continue.
I have to keep talking about this shit?
No, whatever you like, sir.
Talk about Terrence Howard.
Yeah, so Brother Bim here shared this lovely...
Jen, I'm sorry.
It's meatballs.
Meatballs.
Thank you.
But I thought you were saying meatballs.
I thought you were saying meatballs too, but I don't want to chime in on things.
I'm like, I watch this show every week.
Yeah, Balki
Bartakamis.
a previously unknown cousin from the Mediterranean island of
Meepos.
Yes, I thought you were saying Naples, but meatballs, not meatballs, ladies and gentlemen. So Jen, yes, you are correct.
Okay, so
ding, ding.
I was wondering if Meepos is a real place.
It is, yes. Oh wait, that I don't know still. It probably is, but let's confirm.
So, Darren, I need you to take back what you said to me. How does it feel to be me?
Ooh.
I still love being you, but I was not wrong.
You were not wrong, Jen.
Thank
no,
you, Darren.
You are correct. Actually, before you came, I was like, let me make sure the hallway light is on.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Just
sir.
in case she has to go to the bathroom.
Thank you, sir. I cannot afford any more injuries.
So, Brother Bim shared this lovely video of Terrence Howard. I guess he's on the red carpet somewhere.
The Emmys last week.
There we go. And they were interviewing him in
The fictional island,
Okay.
not a real place.
So it's the white people Zamunda.
Wow. I didn't know they did that for non-African countries. Wow, that's crazy. So I guess you have free range to make fun of the place
If it
without
doesn't
really
exist-
offending. There we go.
okay.
All right, there we go.
So he gave this I don't know what this ramble answer
Of a question that wasn't asked?
that wasn't asked, and he took it upon himself. So it started off okay. So Brother Bim said you gotta listen to it a bunch of times to really get it.
No.
How about we just play it?
No.
Not the whole thing.
No,
You gotta
I'm
play
not
it.
saying not
Oh.
to play it. I'm saying Bim's being an ass. He doesn't really get
He
it.
gets it.
Speak for yourself, sister. I'm enlightened. Fuck out of here. Hold on.
Told you he gets it.
7 years pretending to be
Hold on.
me for a while or forever? For good. I mean, everyone keeps trying to tell me don't say it's forever, but I spent 37 years pretending to be people so that people can pretend
Jen
to
needs a
watch and
timeout.
enjoy what I'm
20
doing.
seconds, timeout.
All right, go ahead.
When did his voice turn like that?
He used to talk like
I
this.
thought he
man.
always sounded like
I
that.
thought Terrence
No?
Howard had a different voice, man.
Now he sounds. I can't even put my finger on what he sounds like. An old
Nasally.
rich woman.
Yeah. But you see, he had the ascot. I think that's an ascot on his neck.
he
So it's
sounds
kind
He
of tight.
is an old
Rich woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to know why my town car hasn't arrived yet at my home.
That's good.
That's what he sounds like to me.
That's good. All right, so listen to the brother, though. He's tired of
He's-
playing people
He's definitely at the end of his
for
rope.
people to pretend that they care.
He's
That part was high.
I've made some discoveries in my own
No, wait, the voice is killing me.
He's just rambling.
I don't know if I can get through this quiz
He's
now.
going on and on.
No, the voice is ridiculous.
Okay, let's get through this because he's about to break down the science for y'all.
All right.
with the science that Pythagoras was searching for. I was able to open up the flower of life properly and find the real wave conjugations.
Oh, my God.
That we've been looking for 10,000 years.
Who been looking for?
Hold on, Jen.
My bad.
Hold on, Jen. Let the
bad.
people sit with that.
Hi. The real wave conjugation.
Woof, woof, woof.
Can we break down the amount of misused words in this one rambling ass sentence? I'm like, he said Pythagoras, so I was with
When
him.
I said,
Right.
like Pythagorean theorem?
Right. That was me, right? Because I love math. So he said Pythagoras. I said, I'm with you. A squared plus B squared.
I wasn't with him on that.
Then he was like the conjugations. I'm like, now I'm in French class. now we're in third period. I was in.
Miss Silvio's class. Shout out to her.
You know what I mean?
Oh, God.
I was in second period. Now we in third. All right, we shifting gears. Niggas start talking about opening up flowers and waves, and I'm like, oh, now we in physics, Mr. Butler. I know how much you hate him.
Can't stand Butler.
We out here with the waves, and then the flowers. And I'm like, I hate biology. What are you talking about?
But see, that's the thing, right? This is something that people have been trying to figure out for 10,000 years.
How does he know? He wasn't there.
His flower has bloomed. Understand that. You got to understand that.
How do straight lines not exist?
It's all waves. You know a wave ain't straight, right?
So he can go between the waves, but he can't make a straight line.
Nah.
But wouldn't you draw a straight line between the waves?
Why are you drawing lines between the waves? Why are you trying to fit in when you want to stand out?
I've heard somewhere that there is no straight line. You can't make a exactly straight
Blooming.
line.
He's blooming.
He's
No,
blooming
no,
like a
no,
spring
I'm not
flower.
blooming. No, because it makes me upset when I see things like a level and a T, T
T-square.
square, and we use that stuff, and that's not a straight line.
Guys, listen, guys.
It's over his head.
It's either you get it or you don't. You know what I'm
Basically.
saying?
Oh, Jen, you're in on this too, right?
Just because your eye sees something, right? Just because your eye sees something, does that make it real?
You know why? Because your eyeball is round.
Come on.
So if it looks straight, it's actually round.
These
Things are adaptations, Darren, for what we feel is reality. You understand what I'm saying? Just because it's in your eye doesn't make it real, brother. If you see a man committing a crime in a movie, is that real? You know it's not because they tell you it's a movie. But if the news show the same thing and omitted that fact, do you know if it's real or not, brother? It is beyond the eye. You got to open your third eye,
So
brother.
what you got to do when you're with your lady, if you accidentally get in her eye, tell her you're trying to bloom her. Because it's all curves.
You see, man?
How you guys do it?
This is like the whole universe conversation that we had that was destroyed in the non-recording episode, and it's making me just as annoyed.
You know what's funny? When I saw this, I sent this to the lady because I had the same galaxy conversation with her, and I said, "Yo, be honest. Is this what I sound like to you?" When I'm talking about it? I was like, "Be honest." She hasn't answered yet. I was like, "Damn, man, was this what I sound like?"
She's at home. She's like, I don't want to offend him.
The party's in a few days.
Right? How do I?
But my shit, like, it's all, I'm not gonna get to it. But we ain't let him finish.
You're right.
10,000 years. Oh, I lost it. Hold on.
My town car.
I've made some discoveries in my own personal life with the science that.
I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit.
Why would I continue, walking on water for tips when I've
like
got
that.
an entire generation to teach a whole new world? That's
A whole generation needs to learn this, guys.
Can we give a round of applause to that white man interviewing him? 'Cause
Oh, he held it together.
You saw an old girl though. She was
he was like, what the fuck?
she wanted to say nigga. What? she ain't never want to say nigga so bad in her life.
That's what the rest of us said. Nigga, what?
She's like, I wish my black boyfriend was here to give me a pass. Oh my god.
If she would have said it, I would have let it be. I would not have been mad.
She right.
Because that's exactly what. And nigga, what?
Yeah, say it, sis. Yeah. All right, so
Mark, what do you intend to do?
good follow up, white man.
Well, let me put it this way. All energy in the universe is expressed in motion. All motion is expressed in waves. All waves are curves. So where does the straight lines come from to make the platonic solids?
Darren, you ain't
There
thinking.
are no straight lines.
None.
So when I took the flower of life and opened it properly,
Woo.
I found a whole new wave conjugations that expose the in-between spaces. It's a thing.
Fam.
That's first of all,
Fam.
I would love to have a conversation. I would
Yes.
I would entertain the fuck out of this. Like, okay,
Have
if
to.
there's no straight lines, then where's the prism?
He has the answers.
Where's the crystals? What is that diamond? Huh? Follow me. Follow me.
Look, the brother's on to something.
Drugs.
Finally, we agree on something, Jen.
Whatever the fuck edibles he ate before the Emmys on the red carpet.
Yo, he was lit. Yo, he was on some other shit.
I'm on that man.
And he's still getting a check somewhere. That's dope.
I thought Juicy Smollett was gonna be the worst of that
Nah.
show, and he wasn't.
He topped it. Terrence Howard been kind of wacky
So-
for a little bit.
He's always been wacky,
Yeah.
but they probably been eating the same snacks.
Yeah.
That's why
They tripping on some good shrooms.
I would love to see the two of them have a conversation.
No. Oh my God, no. One's a fucking pathological liar. This one's making shit up. Yeah, no. I'm cool.
I don't even know which one's which.
Oh my God. Oh, shout out to DC. He had a food sale this past week.
Ow.
Man, I
Another
missed
successful food sale. I got the fufu this time around. I was so excited that he
I heard
had
it
that
was
on the
amazingly
menu.
good.
It was so tasty in my mouth. Pause if applicable. But shout out to DC. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. I love to see it. Continue to flourish, my G.
There's no straight lines in fufu.
No, there really isn't.
No,
No, you got to get in there. There ain't no straight lines.
I don't eat fufu.
Because
I don't like it.
texture.
I just don't like it. Actually, I don't like
you-
the soups.
Do you like soups in general?
In general, yeah, but I don't like. When I was younger, I didn't like soup because I never knew what was in it.
Now that you know, it doesn't matter.
It's too late.
You can't go back. You can't like it now.
You know how old I was when I found out oxtail was beef? And I'm like, I could have been eating this shit the whole time.
Oh, you didn't like oxtail?
I wouldn't taste the soup because there was always oxtail in there.
Oh, shit. Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
You've been missing out when you was a child. Well, at least you eat it now. You don't eat oxtail?
I mean, I do, but
It's not like you're...
very rarely.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they would try to force it, and I would throw up. And it was a whole thing. But apparently, I have relatives who also don't eat it and would throw up. So she's like, man, maybe you're just
For the
allergic
same
to
reason? With the...
it. She's like, maybe you're just allergic to it.
Yeah, I don't like soup. Period.
Why not? Not
Any
chowder?
soup?
Growing, no, I hate chowder.
Chicken noodle soup?
I hate all soups. The only soup, if you want to call it a soup, that I like is a lobster bisque. Yep, I know.
Yo, work there, man. Yo, fam.
Terrence
What do you
Howard
want me
was
to
the
tell
white
you?
woman.
Fam.
What? Baby?
You
What?
know Terrence? We established, remember, with the homeless people at 7... Darren's a white woman. Darren is a white woman. He is such a white
I was
woman.
downtown earlier and I needed gas and I was like, I'm not.
Again?
Yeah. I was like, I refuse to go to that place. I don't care if it's not night. I'm not
Oh,
going.
my God.
I did not expect that. If somebody said name 100 soups,
Yo, for real.
I would, lobster bisque wouldn't make the 100.
Really?
I would just not. I never would. Wow.
I love me a good lobster bisque.
So, okay, what do you like about lobster bisque?
The taste. I like lobster.
And the consistency doesn't bother you.
No.
So why don't you like the other soups?
I just don't. I don't like broth. So if I'm gonna have soup, if I say I'm starving and there's only soup there, I'll take all the broth out and try to muddle through the rest. But Haitians make this bouillon. It's like stew with potatoes, dumplings, spinach, meats, carrots, like a whole bunch of shit just in a pot.
Yeah.
And I would eat the dumplings and the meat and nothing else.
See, I used to hate soup in general, like you. And then in the last few years, I've been okay with eating soup. Like even my mom's soup, if she keeps it, she knows how to keep it pretty standard for me. And she'll tell me, because if she's making a soup, I'm like, all right, what's in the soup? She'll be like, nah, you can't eat this. She'll just...
You're
she's
still like this?
Yes, she's not going to waste her time. She's not going to waste her fucking time. You're not going to waste my soup. No, don't touch it. Don't fucking touch it. Or she'll be like, oh, it's just chicken. Oh, it's light soup. Oh, okay. Yeah. But even that's like rare. But if I eat soup, I still have to have like rice with it. Like I can't just be having the water.
No bread
Yeah.
to put in there?
To do what with it?
Like, so if I got, some with a tomato base, give me some bread, dip that shit in there.
What?
Or if there's chowder, give me some motherfucking oyster crackers.
Yeah.
What?
I'll eat
Put
the
them
crackers.
bitches in there?
I won't eat the chowder.
No, just give me the oyster crackers. No, keep the chowder. You don't
Oh,
like clam
us-
chowder?
No, don't chowder me.
No.
What?
No chowder.
Don't chowder.
Thank
Wow, that's wild.
But to me, bisque sounds like chowder.
That's what I'm saying. The consistency
it's
is
milky,
you.
right?
You are correct.
Okay.
But
He's just crazy.
I'm not crazy.
Because I don't eat seafood either, so that's double reason I eat chowder.
I love lobster.
That makes sense.
And I think the creaminess helps. Like I don't know. I can't explain it to you. I think I got tricked into eating it. I was like, oh, this is actually pretty good. And then
bless.
to make sure, stop it. And to make sure that it wasn't like, oh, maybe you like all soups now. I went and tried. And I was like,
I was
no.
going to ask that next.
Nope.
Wow, that's interesting.
But I only like to eat chicken noodle soup in the wintertime when it's cold.
Yes.
Because only a maniac would eat that shit in the summertime.
Fucking it. Lock him up.
Yeah.
Lock him up.
Go do the chant. Lock him up. Speaking of, is Trump finally going down? Is this happening, or are we still just talking?
So is an inquiry.
It's so much. It's so much that I've
meant
given
to
up
look it up.
following. And I used to always be on top.
I was gonna look for you. I was gonna look for you for answers. I just saw they're finally gonna move forward. Nigga, what took you so long? He's done next year.
Right.
What the fuck is
Why-
going
why
on?
even
I don't-
bother now?
Yeah, because the
Apparently-
proceedings are gonna take long as fuck.
Because apparently, sorry, I'm eating a cookie. Hold on, guys. Apparently, what was?
It was a burp.
Oh, excuse you.
Try not to
Thank you, sir.
let it all out.
Thank you, sir. He called the president of Ukraine and asked him for help in getting information on Joe Biden's son.
Okay, yeah, I did hear that.
So that I guess he probably was going to use it against him in the election, kind of like the Hillary
Jesus
thing.
Christ.
As you know, Russia collusion didn't happen. Hillary. So we're gonna go to Ukraine now.
So, do we know how they knew that he called the Russian?
So it's a
Ukrainian?
whistleblower. Somebody.
A snitch.
Somebody. Yes, that's white people word for snitch.
All right.
I just keep hearing it on the news. Whistleblower.
Whistleblower.
So somebody told, and then he was like, "Nah, this person is not truthful, I'm gonna get you guys the transcripts of the call. Why would you have transcripts of a phone call?
Right.
And I guess in the transcripts, it's in there or something. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
So now Nancy Pelosi's like, all right, we finally got this fool. Can we finally do this shit?
So is this going to be around the Ukraine collusion, or are they going to take it back to the Russia stuff?
I think they're gonna do it with the Ukraine because he's admitted to it.
Yeah. Wow.
So it's easier than trying to prove something if you admit it. But once again, I've just got snippets of it. I don't know how much of this is really gonna matter.
Yeah. He ain't getting impeached.
I think he will. I just don't think he'll make a difference.
When are they going to? It's not going to.
Yeah,
You see how long
until,
trials
like,
take.
next year. Beginning
Because
of next year, maybe.
but if he gets impeached, you can't run
Beginning of
again.
next year is in 3 months.
There you go.
But if
It's
he,
just not-
if he
nah.
gets impeached, you can't run again.
And
that's a big deal.
That's the thing, yeah, because they don't want him
okay.
to because they're saying Trump 2020.
Because he's gonna derail. He's the us of elections.
Explain.
Just derails the whole shit. Elections were a thing. Podcasts were a thing. Conversations used to be a thing. It made sense.
All was well.
Conversations flowed. There was none of this jibber jabber, shifty bullshit.
And then here we go.
Here we come with our nonsense and our microphones.
Someone please leave this.
Please leave these nuts. Fuck out of here.
She has a point.
I
have no rebuttal.
can't argue.
Fuck Terrence Howard. I know the real truth. All right.
Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know. I don't care enough. I'm not gonna.
I don't
know.
either. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
The other thing they talk about is the Dallas cop who killed the guy.
No,
She's
I-
on trial now.
What?
Oh, the lady cop
lady
in the
cop.
apartment.
Yeah, but I haven't
Oh.
followed enough of it. But yeah, she's finally on trial.
Good.
And they showed the body cams of the police officers that went into the apartment. And then I guess his family was in the courtroom and they were like reacting and like, you know. So I don't know.
So, do we talk about this on the podcast before?
I don't think
little
so.
bit.
So,
maybe.
perhaps a little background.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, fuck, I was just hoping you would do it. So last year, I think it was last year or earlier this year, a police officer in Dallas went into an apartment that she allegedly thought was hers. This was her first story
It was either upstairs or downstairs from her actual apartment.
from her actual apartment. Somehow, the door was already unlocked, allegedly, and she walked in, and there was another gentleman there, and she thought he was an intruder, allegedly. And she shoots and kills him.
None of that stuff in the apartment's yours.
Right.
So
And
even if you went to the wrong door,
Right.
and you're like, oh shit, my TV moved.
Right.
It's being stolen, but
Right.
then watched first.
Right.
The guy's on the couch watching my TV.
Right.
Right. So now there's been speculation, a bunch of stuff. Maybe they were in a relationship.
I was
and-
seeing that this week too. That
Yeah.
they have text messages.
All right. So, because how do you end up, again, like Jen said, your shit's different. You moved your couch mad times, but you never put it here. You know what I'm saying? This isn't your place.
Yeah, I mean, women we move furniture, but damn.
Right. Right. And guys, our shit be minimalist. Like, so you can differentiate your spot from another person's. And the people that live there said that it's a type of doors that like shut and lock
Yeah.
right away. So the door just wouldn't be like unlocked or open like that.
Yeah, because apartment buildings, you know, they have those heavy metal doors.
Yes.
And they said, well, they showed he had a red doormat in front of his door
Mm.
to show, so you could see in the hallway. It looks different from the other doors
Yeah, yeah.
because he has the red doormat.
Yeah. So when it occurred, they had called it or whatever, but she was still she wasn't fired. I think she may have been on leave or something.
Yeah, something like that.
But there were no criminal charges
Mm-hmm.
initially, and it was, as you would expect, some outrage. So now it's good to hear that she's on trial. It's some bullshit. I wonder if the truth will come out though.
And Court TV is actually showing it.
Oh, shit.
Court TV's back because
Oh, shit.
it's on network TV because I don't have cable anymore.
What channel?
Court TV. I don't know. I have an antenna.
Look at you. Oh wait, so when did you get the antenna?
When I got rid of cable, almost a
When
year
was
ago.
that? Oh, good shit. Look at you.
Yeah.
Saving money. Oh.
So
Why you?
Because she still has things she pays for that she doesn't use.
She's getting there.
only thing I have left from not using that I pay for is Netflix and Showtime.
Okay.
You don't use Netflix at all.
She has 2 Netflix. Sorry.
Let me get one of them logins, fam. I gotta watch. I gotta
don't-
finish
You know
the
what's
Bill
funny?
Burr.
I don't use my Netflix, but our friend Janelle does. And then when I had it on my TV, on my smart TV, I was logged into Tisha's. And
Before you cancel, let me get your login. I gotta finish the Bill Burr special.
no,
Come on.
Oh,
I don't know my
I
login.
gotta watch that.
I'll ask Janelle. Useless.
Touche.
Golly.
Too motherfucking shay. Is that Bob Marley?
No, where you see it? What the fuck? Go ahead, Darren, man. I hate her, man. Cut
Trying
the
to look
TV
at
off.
every part of this. Like, is any part of that look like Bob Marley?
Take your glasses off.
They ain't a dread inside. They ain't nothing that, no guitar,
It
nothing.
looks like Avatar without my glasses.
Right.
Now it looks like Michael Jackson.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Go ahead, Darren.
So Bim earlier in the day shared. So I love our group chat because we share things that we find out and find funny.
Yeah.
And Bim shared some great, I won't say great news, but groundbreaking news to him.
I didn't say that.
No, it was, I don't know.
But I heard it on the Joe Budden podcast, though.
I don't know what we're talking about.
That 3LW's song single was ghostwritten.
No, the song No
it
More.
was-
This thing said single.
No, it says single by 3LW.
Jesus Christ.
At the bottom,
It's
No
a
More.
single.
It's a single.
It's a single. As in a single song.
Okay, well, all right, cool.
I think it says
Okay.
No More.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, so no more. I'm sorry. I'm looking up at the top because you circled it.
I did. Baby, don't mind.
So
You set Darren up for failure.
I did.
just like this guy's shirt.
Who?
During,
Oh yeah, spark up PVD.
Yo, you fucking up. Yo, Ruben, man. Rubes, baby.
Rubik's cube.
Come on.
Rubes, baby.
Rubes, babes.
You're confusing us. We're simple folk.
We're very simple. So you found out that which I had no idea either, that the song was co-written by Cameron. Is it Giles? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, Cameron and Mace and Betha.
I'm sorry, Jen. Did I say
I
it
didn't
wrong?
say nothing.
I can see you get all
Apologizing.
mad. Like,
I'm
oh,
not mad.
Yes, you are.
Why would I be mad, Darren?
Oh no, I see you like.
That's just my face, nigga.
Anyways, so yes, it was co-written by Cameron, which
So-
is very like wow.
For anyone that's not familiar with the song, do you guys want to sing the first line?
Can't say goodbye to you, but the promise is coming.
Jen, you want to do it?
No, that was pretty much all I would have had. That's it right there.
That's all I know.
I'm getting sick and tired of the broken promises.
When's the last time you heard that song?
I haven't heard it in a long time.
That lisp is strong
No
as
more.
fuck. I want to play it.
I like to hear you go.
She got her lisp fixed. Didn't you see that?
Yeah, she sang it right, and it didn't feel good.
Everybody was just like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, it didn't
Keep
feel
your
right.
imperfections.
Somebody
my
asked
friend.
her to sing it. And she was like, "Promises, promises," with an attitude, all mad.
I'd be mad too.
Yeah.
I get it all the time.
But yeah, no, it's a good check, I would assume. Like writing credits on that thing, but you would not think that the Harlem heroes that they are were sitting there penning of the biggest pop tune of the time. Put the blunt out like, all right, I got this.
I got
Mason, yeah, Mason, I got this.
All right.
That's a good check though.
But it sounds like once again because when you first said it, I was thinking of the other song. Players they gonna play
Fuck you, Hyundai.
and
Oh, there's like, oh, bitch.
wow.
Oh wait,
Good song though.
it is.
Takes me back.
I'm getting so tired of you broken promises.
Oh, poor thing.
Numbers.
There's a little auto tune on it. Wait. Hey. So I wonder how it felt though. Like, was Cam wearing pink when he was writing about guys?
Don't talk about Cameron like that. First of all, wait.
Mace definitely wrote it. Remember there was speculation about Mace in Atlanta doing some, you know what I mean?
That has nothing to do with him writing the song.
About guys?
It's not about guys. It's about broken promises and promises. Anyone can break
From a guy.
promises.
I don't know.
Do or you don't. You will or you. You know, it's actually it sounds like some Cameron shit because there's nothing being said. Like,
There's nothing.
and I'm
Don't
saying
disrespect
this.
the
I
God.
love Cameron. Okay, don't you disrespect God?
I was just asking what he was wearing when he wrote the song.
The pink chinchilla.
Swaggy.
Because okay, I'm just gonna just say the words. I'm getting sick and tired of your broken promises.
Lyric breakdown.
Now imagine this with a Dipset beat, like A-Rap. And the promises, you know, they like
Okay.
to repeat words.
Okay.
Fellas, jealous. You know what I mean? They like to do that. They probably wrote that shit for Jewels, and then he was busy that day.
Yo, all right. Call
Play
you
it,
on your
please.
cell. You're hanging with the fellas. hanging with my girls, you always getting jealous.
That ain't some Cameron shit to say.
Hold on, Darren, there's more. I was with you when you didn't have no dollars. Hanging at the crib, chilling with your mama. They're your bars, man. You know what? I'm sold. Dipset.
And then what was the other song?
Harlem World.
The one that I thought that he wrote.
Play's Gonna Play. I think that's the name of it.
Yeah. So when I was thinking of it, I was thinking of that song.
Yeah.
And those lyrics, I was like, that sounds like Cameron. Players, they gon' play.
Maybe we should see who wrote that one too.
And haters, they gone. Hate. No, I checked.
Who wrote some
somebody
unknown
else.
names?
His name, but it wasn't him. Ballers, they gon' ball. Shot callers, they gonna call.
Oof.
That ain't got nothing to do with me and you. This is the way it is. It's just the way it is.
Darren, you all right? The bar's going over your head.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn, dog.
Like the straight line.
They don't
shit.
let them play rap in Warwick.
So we're gonna
He gonna bring it up and then sew it.
no. So that I think that prompted all of us to kind of say like, oh, what else was ghostwritten?
Did you come up with a few others?
I came up with a few others, and I want to know if you guys.
No, I don't know who writes anything, so the answer is gonna be no.
Well, not so much who wrote them, but if they are ghostwritten.
Oh, it's a game.
Yeah.
Hey,
Because you guys are good at music. You guys are really good at music, in my opinion.
Thanks.
You're better than both of us.
No, not at all. Nope.
Well,
So-
maybe not Jen, but me. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Rihanna's work. You think that was ghostwritten?
It was.
It was.
She doesn't write. Yeah.
Okay. You agree? Do you know who was written by?
Which song you said?
Work.
Work.
Drake. No, Party. Party Next Door.
Right next door.
Yeah.
Good job, Bim. One for Bim.
Yeah.
Wow. Not winning this game.
I don't even. I didn't really go that hard at this. So Alicia Keys, you don't know my name.
I think she
Drake.
wrote it.
No Drake. You think what?
I think she wrote it.
She did. No, she did not.
Common?
No.
No.
Kanye?
Kanye.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which was amazing to me.
Wow.
It's like wow.
Yeah, he writes some stuff.
I mean, yeah, but at the time when that song came out, well,
Well, did he get full writing credits?
I don't know. I don't know.
He may have-
I can't tell you.
I can
You
tell
Yeah,
look
he
it
may
up.
have written some of it, but
Yeah.
On the title, it tells you,
all the writers.
and if you put in an artist, you can click songwriting, and it'll give you all the songs they've
Oh,
credited
wow.
for writing.
That's
Title,
pretty
like they got some features for at least for us, the
That's a
people
really
who care
good
about
feature.
that kind of shit.
So actually, I'm just gonna put Kanye West and see what they put.
You got any other ones there?
I got one more. It's an oldie though.
Let's hear it.
Respect by Aretha Franklin.
Little Richard.
No, Stevie Wonder.
No.
Uh,
Which I had no idea. This guy.
Smokey Robinson.
No.
not Quincy Jones.
No. But you're close. I think you're close.
I want
Damn, I
to
thought
know
it was
what this
Stevie.
close is.
It's probably not close. Otis.
Otis Redding?
Otis Redding, yep.
Ah,
'Cause
I would have never
There was
guessed
a
it.
playlist, Untitled once again,
Mm-hmm.
that had songs. It was called "Songs Written by Stevie Wonder," and I was like, "What? What? This too? What?"
Mm.
But yeah, so under Kanye, under songwriter, they have "Party" by Beyonce, which that makes sense.
Yep. But that's credits, right? He wasn't the sole songwriter.
Let's see. Oh, I don't want to play the song. I don't want
Yeah,
Beyonce
'cause-
to sue us. She will sue us.
Because if somebody adds a line, they get a songwriting credit.
This is true.
Yeah, because I don't want to like be like, oh, yeah, he's this genius.
He was
but,
a genius.
But like I know we hate him, but R. Kelly wrote "You Are Not Alone." That's a fucking great song.
He also
the whole
wrote
thing.
Celine Dion songs.
Yes.
He
Yes.
wrote B2K songs.
Yeah. So like,
There's a lot of.
I don't want to like dub somebody or like a full writing credit if they only did a small part of it, or if there were
I
like
wonder
10
how
writers.
that goes. Like,
The lyricists listed on Party are Andre 3000.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming top would be the most
credited.
credited.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they got points that they're doing on.
Yes, Andre 3000, Douglas Davis, Jeff Bashker, Ricky Walters, something, Beyonce, and then Kanye. So
Yeah,
yeah,
so he
had,
probably
like,
only did a little bit. Yeah. The "You a Good Girl, I'm a Good Girl Too." So he probably got credit just for that. The swag sauce, dripped in swagoo.
That is a line.
I was looking at this list that like went through all of them, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that, but it didn't like. The only other one that I was like super surprised at, but I should have guessed it was Will Smith's
Summertime.
No,
Oh,
Getting Jiggy
because he didn't
with
write
It?
"Summertime."
I didn't, which I didn't know.
Yeah.
I think it was Getting Jiggy with It.
Who wrote that?
Nas. Well,
yes.
they didn't say he. Nas said he spit out like a couple, like 1 or 2, 3 lines.
Yeah.
And the rest as well, but he gets accredited. Who did Summertime?
I can't remember. Somebody,
Drums, please.
Wait, yeah, I think Tretch from Naughty by Nature. I
That
think,
makes sense.
yeah, something like that.
You know who wrote a lot of songs? I found out.
Who?
Full Force.
Really?
Yeah, they have a whole thing.
Because they wrote All Cried Out, right?
Yeah, but they apparently like have a whole
song.
thing. Hold on,
Oh,
because I was like, what?
this is dope. Oh, I'm excited about this conversation.
Yeah.
Umbrella, Dream wrote that one for Rihanna.
I didn't know Dream.
Neo writes a lot of songs.
Neo
Yes.
writes a shit ton of
Yes.
fucking songs.
Yeah.
I can write some songs.
Here you go.
I can't.
We should try it one
could.
day. Write a song for me and I'll sing it on the podcast.
I got you, homie.
Honestly.
All right.
I just need the melody.
Okay. Jen, can you help me with the melody? Look at Jen's face.
Shaka Khan, I Feel For You. We all know the song.
I feel for you.
Prince.
That makes sense.
I
I
heard.
can hear it.
I heard the
Clear as day.
with the reference track with Prince on it, and I said, "Holy shit!" I had no idea. Yeah. Oh, rest in peace, Prince.
Wait. Where's the thing at?
This-
Bio. Okay. Full Force. Blah blah. Writing and producing popular R&B hit songs with Lisa and the Cult Jam. Blah 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 blah. Solo career. Da 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 da. They wrote and produced fellow Brooklyn group UTFO's Roxanne.
Oh shit! Wrote and produced. Oh, they collecting checks.
From there, moved on to their new major success with Lisa and the Cult Jam. Wonder If I Take You Home.
They wrote one if I take you home.
Yeah.
Fuck.
They signed a deal. Their biggest success continued to be as production team for Lisa. All Cried Out, Head to Toe, Lost in Emotion.
Oof.
Great songs. Produced James Brown's I'm Real, scoring a substantial hit for the struggling legend. Number of late 80s dance pop stars, Jasmine Guy,
Wow.
Samantha Fox, boom. They, Selena, Backstreet Boys.
What? Backstreet Boys.
Yeah. In 2001, they released Still Standing, a set that combined new material recorded with high-profile guests, including Gerald Levert, Method Man, Scarface, and Raekwon.
The fuck is going on?
Yeah.
People be working behind the scenes, huh?
Their work with Lisa lived on through singles by Kylie Minogue, I guess with samples. 2 years later, they released With Love from Our Friends. Yeah. So yeah, they got a lot going on.
Good stuff.
You know, all I knew them from was House Party.
Yep.
I want to kick his fucking ass.
Yeah, I think Shenny recently was shocked because he happened to come across a video. Oh, the video for Ain't My Type of Hype. And he's like,
they
oh, wait,
just
that was
sing.
them?
Yeah, I know. That got me too.
Darren, you didn't know either? Oh.
Apparently they don't rap. They
yeah, they
only sing.
Straight up. Buff looking motherfuckers.
Sing.
Singing.
Singing.
Yeah.
And then watched a couple of videos because, you know, once you go down the rabbit hole, and they're like dancing
Yeah.
and singing.
Yeah. It does not fit. It does not fit.
Who was your manager?
Right. Just change this whole shit up. You lose a bunch of weight. Stop lifting weights. Yeah, just too much.
weird.
If you're going to be a singer. But they're making money. It works.
We should write something though.
You're going to write me a song.
I was gonna ask.
I just need the melody.
Wow. Just, all right, Pim. All right.
He's
I want to
aggressive.
sing.
Right.
I want to be a star.
All right.
I
It's
had a
about
question.
Me.
This reminded me of my question that I had completely forgotten.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
I was gonna do a question called "Is this a bar?" Yes, I know I have an accent. That's what made it funny to me.
Go ahead.
Is this a bar? I was listening to Wale,
Okay.
and he said, "I call you my flower 'cause you my boo, okay?" Is this a bar?
Okay. So the issue with Wale and why like he Darren has just settled.
I did.
Your
I
flower
was
bloomed.
waiting for. No, Bim. I want this to be over. This was a short episode, no?
Soon come. So the
It's
issue.
funny because it's full circle with flowers.
Yes, it is. Well done. So all his peers, J. Cole blew up, Kendrick blew up, Drake blew up. All like kind of the people that came out around the same time. They just went off. I love Wale's albums. He makes
They're
great
great.
singles. He has #1 songs, Lotus Flower Bomb, all these shit. The joint where Usher didn't get the love it should have. Perfect. When he's rapping though, he gets too rappy, and he has too many bars like that. To where it's like my sister, she'll listen to J. Cole, but she'll listen to Wale, and I don't. He's doing too much. I don't. It's too much. So Wale,
So is that a bar?
No.
I call you my flower because you my boo, okay?
it's no. And the way you just said it,
That's
you
how
can't
he
turn
said
your
it.
head.
That's how he said it because you my boo, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. As a woman, how do you feel hearing that bar?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking it. Because the reason why I don't know is because women listen to music different than men.
Yes.
Men listen to the lyric, the content. I can listen to a song 100 times. I have no idea what the song's about.
I've seen that happen. Yes, it's a talent of y'all. I don't know how y'all do
But
it.
we got the nerve to say guys don't listen
Fucking A. Fucking A. Because you be into the beat more, right?
because we like the beat. We like to dance.
The
Yeah.
melody.
You
right?
guys
The-
like
the-
to, you
uh-huh.
guys like stories.
Yes.
You know, guys can go in a locker room and tell a bunch of stories and I don't want to hear that
Y'all
shit.
ain't even really listening to your lady friends when y'all all talking.
No, unless
Y'all
it's
just
like-
want to get your own shit off. Yeah.
I mean, we listen, but
Eh.
I don't tell me a whole story. Let's have a conversation. Oh, man, at the campfire.
I love women.
So yeah, so I heard that and I said, wait, what? Is that fire? Am I wrong?
Yeah, he has a lot of wordplay.
Because I think it's romantic.
Yeah, the
In a
intentions
corny
are
kinda
there.
way?
Very corny, and it's wordplay.
Yeah.
And he is. You used to call him wordplay lay.
It
He
reminds
does his shit.
play like that.
Yeah.
It reminds me of like Lil Wayne. Like I felt like if they have 10 great lines, there's gonna be at least 3 where you're like, you could have done without that.
Yes.
That's how I
Yes.
feel about Wayne.
Yeah.
But
Darren?
those other 10 are still great.
Right. Right. What do you think?
I like Wale, and I haven't listened to a lot of his like newer stuff. You know,
Since you moved to Warwick?
Yes, I live in the past. I don't think it's a bar.
You don't think it's about?
Nah,
Don't worry.
but it's a nice line.
He hasn't had any new stuff in a while. He's actually planning on coming out with something.
Well, his latest album, latest single with
Yeah.
that's just fire.
Yeah, I love that song.
Oh, so fire.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to listen to Wale? No.
Listen to-
He listens to the Kids Bop
please.
version.
Oh, no.
We never talked about Kids Bop.
The Weird Al version.
I listen to Weird Al version.
Ass. Ass.
Hannibal's coming tomorrow. I'm excited.
Oh, you're going, right?
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Are you going?
And
Venue.
I
Yeah.
So I'm sorry.
saw him at Foxwoods last time. Mm-hmm. And I saw our great friend Sylvia there.
Hey, Sly.
So when I put it on Twitter, can't wait. And she was like, "I'll be there." I'm like,
Of course.
"We have to see each other more than just a Hannibal show."
She don't be going outside like that, though.
She said we and her were going to make a on purpose meeting this fall. I'm gonna bring
Just
her
the two
here.
of y'all?
I'm gonna bring her here.
Bring her here.
I'm gonna try.
But she won't talk, though.
I don't know.
And she's very funny and insightful.
She's hilarious.
She would be great to
She
have
would
on.
be
Hey,
amazing.
get on. the
But she
show.
won't do it.
You don't know that about her.
Yeah.
I'm a tweeter. And ask her right now.
Would
I feel like she
you?
wouldn't do it.
I-
But she's mad funny.
I love her.
She just be knowing shit.
You got anything else?
Darren is so ready to go to sleep. I'm sick of this
You know
guy.
what? The baby woke up at 4:30.
Oh.
Right. And so first, okay.
He should know better. Have a
Well,
conversation with him.
He
Tell him
should
to
know
relax.
better. So
Yeah.
let's, Kai,
You gotta relax.
you gotta relax. So backtrack. We put the babies down. Cool. The girls are saying goodnight. Alexis, it's about 9:00. Alexis takes it upon herself to come and sit down in our bed and start talking.
At 9:00.
At 9:00, right? Which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
We welcome the conversation. She did not stop talking until 11:30.
That's bad parenting.
But Alexis is the one who doesn't talk. Like
Uh-huh.
she doesn't tell you things about her life and herself and what's going on and how she feels.
Yeah.
So it turned up to her and Clarabelle just going back and forth and me playing on my phone.
You didn't find the couch. No.
So now, mind you, we got the boys down. I'm thinking, yes, finally some alone time with my wife.
Hmm.
And here comes, because the previous night, both boys were in the bed with us because they couldn't sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time we got them into their bed, wife passed out. So Lexus goes to sleep at 11:30. Kai wakes up like literally 15 minutes later.
Fuck me.
And he's
Yo.
like, word, like I'm hungry. So we put him in the bed. We're both too tired. We don't even argue. Just go to sleep. So then he wakes up at 4:30, like kicking and moving around, right? And so Clarabelle's like, no, I'm not feeding you. Just, you got to deal with it. I'm like, come on.
We all
man.
got to deal with it.
Right. So I just take him. I go to the living room. She's like, don't give him no bottle. Whatever. So I'll spare you the details. Off the mic, I have my little rant about it. And so,
This guy.
so he was up since 4:30. Never went back to sleep. So, what I tell you guys about sleep apnea, Darren?
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
jeez.
10:15, I'm at work.
Oh, no.
You know, you ever be like working on a computer typing, and then you're dozing off, and then you wake up and you see mad A's on your screen.
I've never done that.
No, you
Never
never.
in my life.
Yep. That was me like 26
no.
times today. Like,
Fuck.
yeah. So that's what I'm beat. So and I know the woman's beat.
Yeah.
Because I said to her, "Oh, we're recording a quick episode tonight. It should be like hopefully 45 minutes to an hour." I was like, "Can you wait up for me?" She was like, "Absolutely not." I was
Wow.
like, "Oh,
Oh. All right.
all right. I'm just gonna mush you when I come into bed."
But why would she wait up for you if she's tired?
That. Chad.
He wants
All
to
right.
finger the flower.
All right. Anyway,
Finger the flower.
Finger the flower. It's a party.
I don't know what.
Yes.
Can you make a little jump set out of Jed's whole body? Oh my god! Thank God you don't have a girlfriend, because
That's why I can't be no gay.
that's why you can't be a
I
gay.
can't be a gay.
That's violent, Jed.
Oh, fuck.
All this, that's not even fingering. That's like
She put a whole
voice,
forearm
right.
in there. God
Right.
damn.
I don't have the right motions.
They really. You see this?
He's juggling.
Juggling pussy. Anyway, so that's why I am
Oh,
tired.
fuck.
What do you people say, Pele?
Bella.
This one.
Bella, my dear.
This one.
I think it's like a sympathy word.
So we.
Yeah, like sorry. Yeah. I can't wait for your party.
Yeah, it should be a good time. Are we taking next week off then?
We can.
And we'll figure it out. But if we do, and we'll talk about it after. But yeah, no, looking forward to it too. The fam's gonna be in town. Wiley gonna be there.
Hey.
Shenny gonna be there.
Hey.
Crystal gonna be there.
Hey.
H gonna be here.
Hey.
Tosin gonna be here.
Hey.
Yeah, we all here, dog. Everybody, and then some. My Jersey people, my
Yeah.
Michigan people,
Oh,
my
yeah.
Canada people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we out here, man. It's gonna be a good time.
Good shit.
It's gonna be a funky good time. How big is this venue?
I don't know. Whatever. I told people come early. I got a seat.
How big is the parking lot?
They got two. There's one right by the building, one like half a block
I gotta
up.
look at the thing again. I don't even know where it's at.
Please follow us on our social media platforms.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap this shit up. Do that, and then we done.
On Instagram, PLSDELTHIS. On Twitter, the same handle. On Facebook, we're Please Delete This. On YouTube, we're also Please Delete This. Make sure you follow us on any streaming platform, such as
All them shits.
Spotify, Spreaker, iTunes app, iHeartRadio, pretty much anywhere you listen to podcasts. We should be there. And if we are not there, let us know and we'll get ourselves over there.
Also on the YouTube,
It's definitely on the YouTube.
on the Facebook.
On the Facebook.
We got to get it to where like if people Google us,
Please leave this.
Don't you need a website for that?
nah. Well, so like keyword searches.
Yeah. I used to know what it's called too.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's a word for it.
Yeah.
But there's a way for if people search "please delete this," it
Yeah.
doesn't come up with every other thing that has to do with that in the world.
Comes up with us.
Yeah, so we got to figure that out.
have
Just
to
in case
pay
people
for
are
it.
searching, Googling.
So one last thing, and we can close off with this. Since we're
Yes.
talking about parties.
Parties.
So I saw something on probably like today's show, something a while back about this. People had a party. Oh, Noah's wedding. Invitation says no kids. So when somebody comes to the door with a kid,
Yep.
what happens?
Bye bye.
Well, how do you buy it?
Oh, you have a brave soul at the. So if it's a wedding, you got somebody who's checking to make sure you're on the list.
Yep.
And boom, boom, boom. So,
People check for a list at a wedding.
oh yeah, if you're on the list,
If
you're,
it's that type of
Oh, yeah.
party, we can.
yeah, because we only got 200 seats, not 201.
Yeah.
Your name's not on
And
here.
then you kind of know
Well,
if your people are like, you kind of know like if you invite, you got two that you can come with, and that person's like, can I bring 5? You already know like, damn, I'm gonna have to make sure this person doesn't get 5 seats.
So there's somebody at the door with a list.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, so check and okay, here's your table number, or this is where
Yes,
you're going to be
okay.
sitting.
Yep.
But if you're not on, like I've been to a couple of weddings where there is somebody sitting there to hand you your thing and
Yep.
cross your name off, to prevent that from happening. I would love to have that at the wedding.
I think you should.
And maybe a few bouncers with the earpieces be like, throw the child out. Get out.
No child left.
Get out.
Get out of here, man.
Get out of here, man. Wait in the car with the windows up.
Wow.
Your parents stay.
Wow, dude. But it's not.
It'll be quick.
It's not fair. I'm sorry.
No,
Continue
no,
your point.
no. That was just my question.
Well,
Go ahead.
because
just
it's
wanna know how you felt about
super inconsiderate.
Very.
Because you're paying by plate, or most times by head. So if the people inviting you to the wedding give you a spot for 2 people, and you bring 5 motherfuckers with you,
Well, that's a whole different thing. But I'm saying, if you bring your kid,
Nope.
no,
You all got to go unless
no.
you're going to leave the kid in the car.
I still
that's
got
what
to
I'm
feed
wondering.
your crappy little kid,
yeah.
I always
and then
thought
that
people
kid
said
is
that,
not going to finish the food.
I didn't think it was about food when they say no kids. I think it's more about the kids being kids.
It's all of
That-
it.
yes.
Because if it's a 5-year-old kid, that's a seat, and that they got to give the kid food, even if it's like chicken tenders or whatever. And
Kids run around, they
running
cry.
around.
Kids running
So it's
around,
the
yeah.
extra cost for another head, and they're fucking up the party because they're all over the dance floor,
Yeah.
spilling shit,
Yeah.
doing this dance,
That nobody
whatever that
wants to do.
stupid shit is.
Yeah. How you
Asking
doing?
the DJ to play Old Town Road over and over again.
How you doing, man? How's it this?
Make that into a gift too.
I got it.
Millie Rocket and Woven.
Yeah. I hate that dance.
So yeah, it's super inconsiderate. Now, let me to piggyback off your. Let's say I don't invite you to
I
my
just like
wedding.
smiling at you.
It's a little off-putting.
Creepy, right?
It is creepy. So let's say I don't invite you to the wedding for whatever reason. I don't have space, whatever. But then I say to you, like, you didn't give me a gift.
Well, when would I bring you the gift?
Like after the wedding. So like, hey, I didn't get a gift or a card or anything from you. Should I still expect something from you if I don't invite you to my?
No, how could you?
It's the thing.
Why would anybody expect anything?
It is a thing.
Fuck out of
Wait
here.
a minute.
yo.
Wait, what?
Yes.
So I didn't invite you to my party, but I expect a gift?
Fuck out of here.
That's like, I didn't let you come to my birthday party, but you should give me money?
Can you out this person?
No,
I
don't
don't know
do
the person
Don't do that.
particularly,
Don't listen to him.
but I have heard a couple of different situations where it's like, actually, I read it on Reddit. One of them that I read, and then I talked to Clara about it, and she was like, "Oh yeah, this person was not invited to the wedding of a family member, and then after the wedding, the family member says." Hey, did you I didn't get any card from you or your family or something like some shit like that. And the person was like, it was a baby shower. Sorry, not a wedding. It was a baby shower.
Even worse.
Yeah.
How you not invite somebody to a baby shower?
Right. And then they're like, we didn't get any. So
There's
first
no
off, the
food
audacity
there.
of the person to say, I didn't get anything from you, like that is white people shit. To
Some
me.
people are wild entitled.
Right.
Yeah. There was a woman at my old job.
I
No one
shouldn't say white people shit. I'm sorry.
Well, this one happened to be a white, but so she no one liked her, but they were like, we throw parties for everybody else or baby showers. Let's just do it for her. Nobody likes her, but let's just do it anyways. During the work baby shower, as she's opening the gifts, I wasn't there for this, but they told me, because she's a dick, fucking hate her. I don't even hate people, but she's a cunt.
Whoa!
With a heart tea.
Anyways, so this cunt said,
Oh, shit.
as
Light
she's-
tea there.
As she's opening gifts,
Hard tea.
they bought her a stroller, not cheap.
Right.
She said in front of everyone, "This isn't the one that was on my registry.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
This isn't.
Wow.
I didn't have this on my registry."
Wow.
As she opened it, she said that, and everybody's sitting there like,
Word.
"They ain't even want to do this shit for you, fam." And this is how you
I'd
acted.
have walked out.
Cunt, cunt.
Your audacity.
Yeah, yeah, and your kid.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
I can't even fix my face. You said this is not the one that was on my registry?
Yes, in front of everyone, and I'm like, nigga, I didn't even want to spend my money on you.
Right.
How did we...
Ungrateful.
We didn't even know you had a registry.
Right.
Because we're not your real
Nobody was
friends.
checking
We
for
just
you.
work
This
with
isn't
you.
the one I wanted. Oh my god.
Hold
Yeah.
on at her.
Keep
Does
it
it
to
have
yourself.
wheels? and a baby seatbelt,
Right.
then it works.
Right. Yeah. So I hate
You could
entitled
just
people.
Return it and then we'll figure it out.
You could
your
do a
life.
million things.
Yeah.
Just go be a cunt with it in private. Don't say that to the people who spent the money on that shit.
Let somebody who's gonna watch your kids keep that one, and then you get your special registry one for yourself.
Come on.
Whatever.
Yo, ridiculous.
Go be a cunt with your kids.
Yeah. Fuck. Nah, that got me mad. Now I'm in a bad mood.
I'm
Get my
sorry.
Impossible Burger.
I'm sorry.
going.
All right. Folks, thank you so much for listening.
Thanks
to
for the
us
bad note,
again.
guys. Fuck.
I'm sorry. That was my fault. It's usually my fault.
Babe, stop using that word.
I have Tourette's.
Guys,
She's
thank
really
you.
a cunt, though, Jay.
Guys,
And she had
also,
long, dirty red hair. Wow. And a tongue ring. Ew. And she's from Reading, Pennsylvania.
Somebody's sitting there going, wait. I have red hair.
I have a tongue ring.
Reading, Pennsylvania is very specific.
I didn't like the stroller, though. It's true.
My baby's like 3 now. Call a cunt.
It's what it is. Make sure you follow our dear friends Spark Up podcast as they
I love our podcast. I'm just saying. I don't care, man.
they recently released their first episode of their new season 8 and that we were a part of. Big shout out to them. Make sure you follow them. Make sure you follow us. And yeah, we'll talk to you next week.
Oh, yeah, and look
Maybe.
out for us at the When Stars Align show
Oh
October
yes,
18th.
yes.
Oh, we gotta talk logistics for that. All right.
Yeah. All right.
Good morning.
Goodbye.
Peace, y'all.